Grant's spirits must be really high in the camp after 4 straight victories. The last few weeks could hardly have gone any better, could they?
Yeah, no, it's been a good response. Last game I thought we were very good against Millwall, defensively anyway. We had to be. The last 15-20 minutes of the game, throwing balls in the box and having to defend everything that came our way. And we're pleased to get another result. Obviously, as I always say, whether it's a win, a draw or a loss, it's gone, it's done, it's dusted, it's good. Knowing that we're on the back of a good run of momentum, but that's not going to help us on Saturday. We have to refocus and we have to go again and look to try and get another 3 points. What
was the key to that latest victory?
Again, just the work of the team, making sure we all do our jobs and work very hard. It's been pleasing to see the togetherness of the group and the understanding that we've got at this football club, and it's obviously helped us in the results.
The players have certainly dug in the last 2 games to grind out the result. You must be thrilled with that spirit that's been shown.
Yeah, I mean, I'd never question that anyway. That's always been here, whether we win, lose or draw. The spirit's really high at this football club on an everyday level. Every time we train, it's high. It's just pleasing that maybe little breaks are going our way that probably weren't going our way early in the season. Like I said, I'm never a believer in luck, but it's nice little breaks go your way now and again, and it's starting to go that way. So, look, we know we're up against another good championship team in Reading on Saturday. It probably hadn't been for the points deduction to be up and around that top 6, very close to it anyway. So we know we're up against it again.
Those fighting qualities are probably best epitomised by the captain, Richie Smallwood, who's been very impressive the last few weeks. How important a player is he to this team?
Yeah, he's hugely influential in everything we do. Richie is the heartbeat in terms of everything. The captain, he leads by example every time he trains. And Doherty and Honeyman are working very well with him at the minute as well. But nice to see, Matt Smith's come back from injuries. He's joining in training again tomorrow. Andy Cannon's training well. Tom Huddleston's back from injury. The competition's fierce in there.
Greg Doherty probably hasn't had too many plaudits recently, but he seems to be getting stronger with every game.
Yeah, he does that, Doc. I mean, he did it last season, didn't he? Probably 13, 14 games in, he started to get stronger and stronger and stronger, and he's doing that again. He's such a fit, robust lad, never misses training, works very hard, real good professional, and wants to get better at his game. So it's nice to see his performances are starting to go where we know they can go.
4 straight victories is a fantastic run, but how do we keep that going now?
Just the same again, really. We got to be consistent in our approach, like we always are, and we got to be consistent with the way we play, and you can hear the noise there downstairs. Something's happening there already. So, I mean, listen, the atmosphere around here is brilliant, and we just want to try and keep that consistent performances about us, and also hopefully that can turn us into more results.
Reading are 21st with the points deduction, but clearly a much better side than their league position suggests. What do you make of them?
I think they're a strong team for the division. I really do. I think we've watched a lot of them this week. We've seen a lot of them previously. Real good spine in their team. Players have played in the Premier League. People like Scott Dan, Danny Drinkwater, Andy Carroll. If you just have to go through their team, John Swift is in great form. So a very good team. A team that we understand a lot. They've got different ways they can play and change the formation a little bit, but we've got to make sure that we are ready for it and adaptable in terms of what we do in the game to try and overcome.
John Swift has 17 goal contributions this season. How do you neutralise his threat?
Look, he's one of the best in the Championship, in my opinion, in that position. He's a very good player. Him and Ajario, I don't know if he's fit or not, but both of them very technical football players. So we're going to have to be good in terms of what we do in midfield. We're going to have to be able to try and match him and try and take him the other way. But I'm sure the boys will be looking forward to the challenge.
On the injury front, what's the latest?
Positive. We've had Brandon Fleming back training today, which is great to see Brandon out there. He's been off for about 9 weeks now. Obviously Tom Huddleston's had another good week's training. Obviously, and then the rest of them, Matt Smith, obviously I've spoke about, is very close to return, but the rest of them a wee bit long term.